Next up, we have some vintage German earrings. Aren't these beautiful? Now, there is a call out on these. They're clip-ons, and they have, so, like that sugared type of design on the top. But as you can see around here, it's a little bit on some edges lost on some more than the others, but still really, really pretty. They are Western Germany, and I'm running them for 11. So there we go. Uh-oh. Where did my listing go? There he is. And that is running now. Beautiful sugared look. See if I can get it closer. That's what that looks like. There you go. 3 seconds left. And then, let's see. We did have these pearl style earrings. I did show those. So let me get back into this stuff. Let's see. Next up, we did all those. I ran them under a different thing. Oh, I have a DeVille. I forgot about the DeVille. Let's show the DeVille. Why not? This is pretty. A little bit more. I think my mother-in-law didn't do the best cleanup job on this, but it won't be hard. So this one is a DeVille. It is the white and the filigree gold tone. There's the DeVille here. Here. Why does I feel like I said it wrong? No, it's DeVille. And it just looks like this with the filigree and the gold. Isn't that beautiful? This one is $25. If anybody loves that. Just needs a little bit of cleaning. See, like right there, she missed that. And I wanted to be like, you missed the spot. But really, should you be saying that to your mother-in-law that's helping you out? Probably not. Probably should just like smile a bit and move on. Be like, oh, yeah, you did a great job. Not glass. No, not glass. And we have these faux pearl style beads. Just one. She does her best. She means well, right? Can't get mad. She's like in her 60s. Let's let her enjoy it. She loves looking at the jewelry, so we'll move this one for $5. There we go. I like how they give it that texture. Yeah, and she doesn't wear a lot of jewelry at all. So I asked her, I'm like, I always ask her, do you want anything? If you want something, it's not going to go for sale. You can have it. And she's like, no, I don't want anything. I'm like, then why do you clean it? And she's like, I just really love looking at it. I'm like, really? Yeah, I just like looking at the jewelry. That's all. And I'm like, all right. If that's how you want to do, that's fine with me. Look at this one. Oh, here's a vintage Japan. Look at these beads. Yeah. She doesn't have a daughter. She had 3 sons. So none of them obviously relate to her. So I'm like the only one. And her other 2 sons don't have wives or girlfriends. So it's just me, and I'm the one that gave the grandson. She does now, I know. Look how beautiful this is. This is a vintage Japan. This one is fabulous. I'm running it for 18. Yeah, so she has me, and so she kind of spoils me more than the others. Like there was one time where I was sick, and it was on a weekend. Now this is before my son was born, and I needed. I was really hungry, but I was so tired, and this was before this was before DoorDash and Grubhub and all that, and I was like, oh man, I'm like dying. Thank you for your bid and congrats, Dee. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That one's going to you. And so I call her. I'm like, Mom, I'm sick. you're welcome. And she's like, what's the matter? I'm like, I said I'm sick. And she goes, well, are you by yourself? I'm like, yeah, he's at work. And she goes, oh my gosh, did you eat? No, I want arroz caldo, which is this specific Filipino like comfort soup. And she said, okay, I'll make some and I'll bring it over. And she did, and she made it and she came over and she made sure I had everything I needed. And then, about a week or two later, my husband gets sick. And he goes, can you call my mom? I'm like, okay. And I'm like, why? Can you ask her to make the soup she made you? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So I call her and I said, hey, he's sick. Chet's sick. His name isn't really Chet, but that's his internet name. And she goes, oh no, what does he have? I'm like, I think he had what I had. And she's like, oh, what does he want? I'm like, he wants you to make the arroz caldo again. And she goes, okay, I'll make it, but tell him to pick it up. I told him that, and he's like, why won't she come here and make it for me like she made it for you? I'm like, I don't know. And I asked her that, and she goes, I don't know, because maybe he's not as sick as he says, because, that guys always complain when they're not that sick. When you complain, you're really sick. And I'm like, and so I told her that. I told him that, and I'm like, she said you have to come get your own soup. He goes, are you serious? And so I went and I got it for him, but it was super funny that that's what she said. All right, this one has no marks on it. No marks, but it's still really cool. Triple chain. I'm going to run this one for 12. I know. And another time where I was definitely not sick. I was fully capable and I was just lazy. I was straight up lazy in my I was in my mid 20s. I was so lazy. And I was like, hey mom, I have a craving for a fried pork chop. And she goes, oh yeah, why don't you cook one? And I said, because one, I don't have any, and two, I'll mess it up. And she goes, yeah, you might mess it up. I'm like, oh, I'll mess it up. So she came over, and, well, first she went and bought a fresh pork chop so she wouldn't have to defrost whatever was in her fridge, and then she cooked it. Here's the kicker. She only made one. So when my husband came home, I had already eaten all the evidence. He came home from work, because I guess I had a day off that day, and he goes, why does it smell like meat in here? I'm like, oh, I don't know. He goes like, wait, it smells like pork chops. I'm like, okay, fine. I had a pork chop. And he goes, well, where's mine? You don't have one. Why not? I didn't cook it. Wait, did my mom come over again and make you a pork chop? Yes. Yes, she did. Do I have one? No. What? I'm like, yeah. She made one just for me. And he was like, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, no. He's like, I think my mom loves you more than she loves me. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. We have this really cool clear crystal style Rivoli pendant on a gold tone chain. Yeah. You know what I say? I'm like, it's because all you guys are jerks. You guys are mean. You guys don't appreciate what she does for you guys. And I do. And I spend the time talking to her. And I buy her stuff even when she doesn't want it. I still give her gifts or do things for her that she would want her own children to do. And you guys don't do it. So it's probably why. He goes, I don't know what to talk to her about. I was like, why don't you try? Just try. Yeah. I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, it's lonely. If no one's talking to you and all you're doing is stuff for other people, it can get lonely. So this one is contemporary, but look how pretty that is. I thought that was a really pretty piece. Run that out when that's 7 too. Yeah, and so he's like, well, I don't want to talk to her sometimes. Sometimes my mom gets on my nerves. I'm like, really? See, that's exactly why she doesn't make you your pork chop. Is because you just admitted that she gets on your nerves. Like, come on. And he just rolled his eyes at me. I'm like, you're terrible. Alright, is somebody out there, can somebody fix this lady? She needs help. So I don't know if anybody likes to fix these face ladies. What I really hate is when these come in, people don't take care of them. But I did find one of her pearls and one of her little strandy strands. So does anybody love this stuff? She needs a little bit of help. Annette? Is Annette around? My friend also collects these, but I've given my friend has like, I don't know, like 200 of them, and I've given her like 60% of them. So I figured I'd take a little bit of a break. Oh, that's right. Annette had surgery. You're right, Dee. We just talked about that too. I hope she's okay. I hope she knows that we're all thinking about her and, making just want to make sure that she's good. Because surgery, no matter how easy or small or whatever it is, it's important to have, you know, people know that people care. So these are screwbacks, no marks, really pretty, kind of almost Climber-esque. Those are great. Run these at 10. There we go. These are running. Ooh, I'm $10 away from my goal. I'm trying to do goals now. Just because sometimes goals keep me motivated. And if I don't meet my goal, that's okay. I don't really mind. It just is what it is. But I try to at least have some sort of motivation. Yeah. Dee, you have a package, right? I'm going to send you one of the heads. I'm going to write a note. Maybe just so she knows we're all thinking about her. This one is a listener. Little listener piece right here. If anyone wants a listener brooch, there we go. That one is running. Is anyone interested? You don't have to pay. That's okay, Dee. I will send one for her. I just got a bunch in because I buy them for my friend. So I'll put one in your package. Let me write a note. No, it's sweet. Plus head for Annette. Like if it weren't you and I, this sounds weird. Here's D's plus a head for Annette. That's funny. It always makes a difference when you know that people are thinking about you. Kind of warms your heart, and that's always nice when we can do that. You're especially sweet for wanting to put a care package for her. Look at these clip-ons. Aren't these amazing? They kind of look like birds, just a tad bit, but they're super cool. So let's go ahead and run these also for 10. Yeah, we're gonna do a head for Annette. We're gonna send her. So my friend, the one that this is her story to tell, but she loves heads a lot, and she was packaging some up to put away, and she accidentally sent a box of heads to a customer, and so they opened it up, and it was just a mysterious box of heads, and she was like, "I was mortified." Well, yeah. Luckily, he sent them back. Well, yeah, what a loss, right? If he didn't. So here we go. Can you imagine? It'd be like the movie Seven. What's in the box? What's in the box? The butterfly. Let's see here. Ugh, I don't know what I would think. Yeah, that was basically it. She was like, "So, I think I may have accidentally sent you the wrong." So she acted like it was somebody else's order. I may have sent you the wrong order. Can I ask you to send that back, and I will send you your correct order. I am so sorry for the inconvenience. So awkward. He was nice about it. He thought it was hilarious. He wasn't afraid, thank God. Oh man. Let's do these really cool earrings. Little hummingbirds. Hummingbirds. We'll run these for 5. Leland. Who's Leland? Did I miss something? I missed something. I definitely missed something. Leland! Hi, Leland! I didn't know that was your name. Hello! Welcome to the show. No, not glass. I don't have any glass right. Actually, yeah, I don't have any glass right now. Um, all of my glass, it sells so quick, so I don't really have any. We have these beautiful screwbacks. These are gorgeous. No marks. Look how pretty they are, though. Fancy. These are fancy, like a Cinderella blue. So let's run these for 10. No maker's mark. We're just running. We did a lot of my theme stuff, but since I ran an extra hour, I'm just running random stuff. Um, in about less than 30 minutes, we're gonna raid Sharon. So if you have any requests or things you'd like to see, feel free to shout it out. So I'm gonna flash some random brooches across the board. If you want me to run them, I'm happy to do that. Uh, Cute little butterfly. Kathy's name was all over the blue spark. Yeah, she loves those colors. Because I do have tons of stuff. See here, and since I ran a little bit early, I can just show other things. Does anybody love the Red Hat Society? Because we do have somebody made these. I think they made them out of they were probably something else, and they made little Red Hat Society clip-ons, and I thought that was cute. Little sparklies. We'll run these for 7. Well, there we go. These are running now. If any of you missed it, we did have one trinket box, even though today's not trinket box day. I did have a guitar trinket box somewhere just to celebrate the occasion, the train. Because I usually try to join on Sundays. I like the Sundays, but the schedule, I didn't really watch my schedule. I got a lot of stuff going on, so there you go. Let's do this one. This is Liz Claiborne. We're going to run this one, and that is $7. There we go, and that is running now. Hey, Thrifty Treasures, did you just join? I think Thrifty Treasures is my friend who may have joined from Instagram and is now part of the crew. Am I right? Am I right? Did I just bring 2 people on? I hope I did. Oh, she's driving. Okay. That is dedication. Drive safe. So this one is a cool pearl style necklace, very long. It's single strand, but because of its age and it's not individually knotted, over time gravity kind of takes hold, but still it's a really cool piece. There you go. And we're going to run this one for just $5. So maybe you want to use it as a layering piece, something like that. Just keep the space a little bit hidden. We're going to run this one for $5. Move to stage. And that is running now. There we go. Let's see here. Ooh. This next brooch came from my personal collection. It's an oldie and has some good weight to it. Let's see. What do you guys want to see? I can show more stuff. I'm making a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. I have all day tomorrow to clean it up. Look at this brooch with the mother of pearl back. Isn't it beautiful? It's faux. I don't know what the stamp is. Couldn't tell. But it is absolutely beautiful. If anyone is interested, she is $10. And that is starting now. If anybody loves that piece. Let's see what else we got here. This next piece, I think, is an artisan piece. It's more of a choker length, and it is a barrel clasp, and it looks like that. Very interesting piece. So we're going to run this one at $5, and that is running now. Like little chips of some sort? I don't know. Let's do some other pieces here. Not glass, unfortunately. I don't have any glass, sadly. I wish I did. The glass just sells too fast. Beautiful, beautiful brooch here. Let's go ahead and run this one. I ran it last time at 12. So let's go ahead and run it. Beautiful AB. This one is running now. Really beautiful piece. There's no marks on this. There we go. Hey, Dawn. We are just hanging out. I came on an extra hour. I kind of like that I'm able to be a backup. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can help people out. And I have the extra stuff so I can do it. Because I'm obsessed and I buy a lot. Let's run these. These are contemporary. I'm going to run them for 5 also. If I can find my $5 thing. Oh my goodness. I just ran it. There it is. Contemporary, but really pretty. Chandelier earrings. Very light for what they are. There we go. Those are running now. Let's see here. Is anybody a Joan Rivers? Aw, thank you. I really try. My whole goal is for people to love coming to the lives so that they really see what a community we are here. Because I do this for fun. It's not something that, I do for my living. I just enjoy it. And so, I know for some people, they do this for full time. So you love the Jen. You love the Jen, you guys. You guys love Jen. I know. I'm going to show you some Joan Rivers. That's so funny. I secretly told you guys what I wanted you guys to say. I wanted you guys to say, yes, I love the Jen. All right, here's some Joan Rivers items. If you want to know any of these, I can definitely work on pricing. Here's the clip-on earrings where you have the replaceable spheres. So we have that. I'm going to show you all the Joan. I have one box of Joan out. Yes, we all love Jen and Joan. Doesn't that sound like a kid's clothing brand? Hey kids, come on, we got to go to Jen and Joan and get you some more school clothes. Beautiful cage piece here. It's like Cat and Jack at Target. There's this. We're just going to bring it all out. I'm making such a mess, but that's okay. I don't have all my Joan in this box, but I'll show you what I have. Let's see. All my Joan is in different boxes. We have this pave necklace. So if there's anything that you are interested in, let me know. On the Joan, so those 3 so far. And then I'll start moving stuff around because I don't want them to get all tangly. I'm going to run the next one because it's a little bit more affordable than the others. Lots of I love Joan Rivers. I really do. I didn't like her when I was younger because I thought she was gaudy. But what did I know? I was a young kid who didn't know anything. This one's really pretty. Boho look. Whoops, backwards. Yeah, this one. This one's really pretty. Let's run this one. Yeah, right? And then now that we're older, we're like, oh my God, I love Joan. And then the younger version of us is like, what? Are you old? Like, what's wrong with you? But we're like, it's just we didn't understand style until now. She was unapologetically herself, and we love it. So this one we're going to run for 24. It's a boho look for Joan Rivers. So that's a pretty one. Let's see. So if that anybody wants that. And then, oh, there's 3 seconds left. I'll keep showing. And then, let's see. There's more. I have some earrings in this box. Let's see. Oh, I have the wife's that's in my, at least let me show what was in my tray. These wife's are fan-freaking-tastic. I love these. They're beautiful. Look at these. So chic. These are Weiss clip-ons. Yes, aren't they amazing? So good. They are in here. They're 35, but they are so good. So good. Ugh. I was so excited when I found them. They're beautiful. If only my ears could stand clip-ons for longer than an hour. Yeah, after an hour, my ears are like, get these things off of me! I can't! You gotta get these things off right now, right now, right now! That's what my ears scream that when I have clip-ons on. Even with the pads, I tried. I really tried because one of my friends gave me a really cool pair of Trifari clip-ons. And I was like, oh, these are so pretty. She's like, yeah, get the clips. Get the clips so that you can wear them. Get the little pads. And I did, and no. Still kept them, though, because they're a gift, and I didn't want to be a jerk about it. She probably would have told me to sell it, but these are lever back ones. We're just going to run these for 15. Whoop, whoop, whoop. To stage. Here we go. Beautiful purple. Dark deep purple. Lever back Joan Rivers earrings. If anybody's into these. Here we go. About 15-ish minutes. We're going to go and visit Sharon. So please stay on and hang out. I'm going to show you my favorite ones. My favorite ones are coming up. I love these so much. They're very, very chic. They're fantastic. Look at these. I tried to get the matching necklace. I found a different seller, local seller, that had the matching necklace. She totally ghosted me. I was like, but I need to complete my set. Oh my God. I need to complete my set. She ghosted me so many times. Joan Rivers. These are the ones that clip and screw. I know, right? I'm like, does she not understand how important it is to complete a set? So if anybody wants these are also 35. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see, what else? She didn't get it. Because to her, it was just another pair of earrings. But to us, right, it was a big deal. Is anybody looking for Kramer's? Let's see. Yeah, to her, it was just another piece of jewelry. Kramer, look at these. Oh, God. These are beautiful. Anybody looking for these in their life? Look at that AB, blue AB. Oh, you guys, guess what I did yesterday? Yesterday, I met a lady that she's not a jewelry seller. I know, I should. If you want me to run them, let me know. I'll run them for 32 if anybody wants those. But I also have these Kramers that are not, I can run these for less. um, this lady, she is a, what is it? Not a jewelry seller, but she happened to come across a bunch of jewelry and she didn't want to deal with it. And I was like, oh, what do you have? A bunch of brooches that have rhinestones. I just want to get rid of them. I'm like, what? How many do you have? And she told me how many, and I was like, I will buy them all. Are you serious? You want all of these? Yes, I do. As long as they're vintage and they have all their stones, I will buy them all. And I did. So I will show them maybe in the next week or so. They'll be coming out. These are Kramer's. Not as fancy as the other ones, but still they're Kramer's. They're really cool. Just running for 22 if anyone's interested. There we go. Let's see. Come. What else do you want to see, friends? Well, Ooh, I have another set of Kramers. These Kramers are gonna be a little bit more, and you'll see in a second why. Bam! These are beautiful. You see, look at this. Not glass. I don't know. That's what they sound like. But look how beautiful these are. Ah, they're so good. Very little wear on these. So good. These are also the 35. And I think you'll understand why. But I'll do them for 30. Let's just do them for 30. In case anybody out there is like, these must live with me. They're so... Well, I forgot about these. These don't come out very often. Because a lot of the other buyers, they don't, like in the online world, so most of this stuff gets sold in listings, right? It doesn't really, sometimes, but not very often, do they get sold in these kind of settings, because most people, they, of course, we want the deals and the steals, because I do too. So yeah, that's why they don't really come out very much. So there are these pearls. We're going back to the pearls in case anybody wants this. And we'll run them for 10. I'm going to run them for 10. Oh my god, where's my $10 listing? There it is. We have less than 15 minutes left, friends. So if there's anything you want to see or take a look at, let me know. You have yes. Somewhere out there is a match. You got to keep the hope. It's going to be there. I just know it. It's waiting to be discovered. Is anybody... Oh, let me show the other Joan Rivers that I had. Look at this necklace. Isn't this beautiful? It's a cute little basket. I don't know what that gem is supposed to represent, but it doesn't matter because it's freaking adorable. It's freaking adorable. So that one is pretty. It does, doesn't it? Almost. Why would we have water, though, in a wicker basket? It's very strange. Yeah, me too, but, I don't know what else to call it. Look at this thing. Okay, so, feels Avon-ish, and it opens, and I swear it probably had something in there, and thank God it's not in there anymore. Anything is possible with Joan Rivers. It is true. So if anybody wants this cool thing, I'm running it for $8. We go. It was Jen and Joan. Yeah, Jen and Joan. Jen and Joan. I'm gonna run the Coro again that I had at the beginning. And actually run it for 15 instead of the 18 in case anybody's interested. So it is a Coro, but somebody took out all of the rhinestones. So if anybody wants it for 15, it's beautiful even when you've taken out the little rhinestones, but I bet if you put the nice briny shiny new rhinestones in there, it would be breathtaking. So I'll just rerun that again. So we have 9 minutes left, friends. Let's see. I also have, did you guys remember this one? The German piece that is missing one strand, but you also get the earrings, and one of the earrings fell underneath my desk, so I'll make sure to give it to you. But it is a beautiful necklace. It's supposed to be 3 strands, but the third strand's missing. You can't really tell very much. And you have matching earrings. So if anybody wants this for 15, We have that. That's beautiful. Mm, let's see. Yeah, very, very pretty. That's the sound curry. I don't think yeah, I don't think so either. Let's see. I was in a show where I don't mind actually. Like me, I'm pretty easygoing. Not it takes a lot to really get to me, so I never really care if people ask me questions. But I remember I was in a show, and this lady would get so mad because I didn't bring my black light because I always freaking forget it. Like I'm so terrible at it. And she's like, "Where's your black light? You're asking me to check the crystal beads or are those glass?" Oh, sorry. I misunderstood you. There you go. So I don't think so. I think they're just regular beads. She used to get so mad at me because I kept forgetting. She's like, "Are they this? Are they that?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm sorry." Which is why I'm selling them as costumes. So this is really cool. It's an incomplete set, but it's still really cool. So it's a Joan Rivers brooch. So you start off with the base here, right? Now you could take off this part and you can replace it with these different colors. And it used to have different centerpieces, but this is the only centerpiece I had. So it's missing the centerpieces. It's not complete. But at least you have, am I doing it wrong? Yes, I am. At least you have these that you can change it, but you always have the red, right? So that's the only thing. Um, you have these other pieces, but the centerpiece always remains constant. So I have this for like $75. Some people, when they have the complete set, it's over 100. But today, if anybody wants this, I'm going to do. Why did I write Juan? What? Joan Brooch. I had it. I'm going to do 50. So if anybody would like this one for a steal, and maybe you're lucky and you'll find the missing piece, I don't know. But this is a really cool thing. I love her interchangeables. So here we go. This one's running in case anybody wants it. We have 6 minutes left, friends. But I thought this was a cool piece. All right, I gotta see if there's anything you guys want that's $10, so I can be like, I got my goal. I don't know. I'm not trying. Let's see. It probably is. They're like best friends, and they're like, we're never gonna be found. Okay, that's our pact, you guys. This is our pact. We're never gonna be found, and that's the way it's gotta be. Okay, don't you ever, ever find a way to be found. We gotta torture them. All right, let's see. See who we got. Ooh, we've got this beautiful piece. He is a road runner, yellow enamel with the gold eye. It is a beautiful piece. I was like I was like small happy tears when I saw it. I was like, this is the most beautiful thing ever. So here we go, cute little Roadrunner brooch. We have that. Let's see. I'm gonna start showing things that are $10 until it's time to rate her. We have this floral thing here, pendant and a brooch. We're gonna run that one, $10. Let's see. We have. Ooh, I can't run that for $10. That would be suicide. That was an Austrian crystal set. Oh, you're no problem. So you joined from my did you join from my I'm gonna run these two together. From my Instagram notification? Is that how you found out? So you get two of these for one price. I'm about to end in 3 minutes because I'm on a train. That one we have. I'm starting to do. So this one is an Avon, but it's missing one stone. So I'm gonna put them together. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So you get two for the price of one. I'm trying to convince these people to buy. Just kidding. We're having fun chatting. I love chatting here. They're like the best. Let's see. Look, you guys. It's a Cinderella. It is a Cinderella charm. She opens and closes, and she has a magnet. She is a little wiggly, but we put her on a chain, and she is the most adorable thing ever. Super adorable. So let's run this. 2 more minutes. We got 2 minutes till we raid Sharon. So please stick around because it's always fun when we get to raid our friends. Let's see. We have... I'm almost ready to raid her. I have this cloisonne necklace that I have to, it got caught on something, but cute little cloisonne pendant. We'll run this one. Gold tone chain. And then we also have a Damascene style. It's not marked Spain though. My next show, I think it's, oh, I gotta double check. I can't, Curry, because my next show isn't until, I th- I can't remember when it is. So, unfortunately, yeah, because I have to ship as soon as I can. Otherwise, I get mixed up with my other stuff, my work stuff. It's a little Damascene style. So I'm sorry about that. If my next show, I think it's Tuesday. I can't remember. I have to double check what day it is. Thank you so much, Kathy. We have 1 more minute. Is she on? I'm happy to rate her because I've been on for a bit. So let me run this last one and then we'll rate her. So there we go. This is our last item, and then I'm gonna go rate Sharon. It's been fun spending 2 hours with you guys. Um, you guys always make me smile, so I appreciate it so much. Thank you for hanging out, chit chatting, sharing knowledge. It's been really great. I forgot what my next show was, so please follow me. It's listed on there. I just don't remember. My memory's bad in that case. But let's go ahead and rate Sharon.